Hey there, Mike from Massachusetts here with my review of the Mazda dealership called North End Mazda in Lunenburg, Massachusetts. That's where I eventually bought my new Mazda a couple of months ago. I was very happy with my entire experience at North End Mazda. But that's not before I actually went to a different Mazda dealership in Massachusetts called Lannon Mazda in Lowell. First I went to Landon Mazda in Lowell, had a terrible experience there with, high pressure sales tactics, manipulation, greediness, unscrupulous conduct, just, the sort of terrible experience that gives car dealerships a bad reputation. So I pretty quickly shifted from trying to buy my car at Landon Mazda to going to North End Mazda in Lunenburg, which was not that far away. And I'm so glad I switched because once I contacted North End Mazda in Lunenburg, my first point of contact there was this salesperson named Mark Atkinson, and he was great. Really the kind of honorable, no pressure, straightforward salesperson that I prefer dealing with. And he was very helpful, very responsive. I told him via email the exact car and color and specifications I wanted, and he found it in stock. And before making me any promises or trying to drag me into the dealership for a test drive or to sell me anything, he was quite honorable about it. And he said, before I have you come in here, let me go out on the lot myself, make sure we actually have it on the lot for you. He did that immediately, emailed me back, and was very communicative and followed through on what he promised. And I believe I went in that same day. I was so impressed with his helpfulness and straightforwardness and how he was not pressuring me at all. And I'll endeavor not to make this too long of a video, but just to give you some specifics about my experience at North End Mazda. Mark, the salesperson I dealt with, was sincere, straightforward, easy to work with all the way through. Never any pressure or manipulation on his part. He didn't haggle, or argue with me. He answered what questions I had very easily and clearly, was very considerate of me, and endeavored to, give me what I wanted, and he did, and at the price I wanted, which was not, your standard retail price, and just very easy and straightforward to deal with, both via email and phone and in person. Very pleasant experience, very down-to-earth guy, and he connected me with Mike Pinto, who was their in charge of their loans, and I needed a loan to buy my new Mazda 3, and Mike was also great to deal with, also very down-to-earth, straightforward as well. No pressure, no manipulation. He answered my questions clearly. I was very at ease with him and with the loan experience, and he was very helpful in explaining the loans and the loan quotes that he got me, and so I was very comfortable with that, the loan experience there as well. And so I ended up getting the exact Mazda 3 that I wanted, and a great loan at a great low rate for someone like myself with an excellent credit score and excellent credit history. So I got what I wanted, and it was a very easy, smooth, no pressure, no manipulation type of experience. When I did come in on a subsequent day to pick up and pay for my car and sign all the papers, it did take quite a while. It took several hours to get out of there with my new car. I would have liked, for that particular experience to have gone a little more quickly and smoothly. I was waiting around much of the time, but I can't fault them completely for that, because of course they have other things going on at the same time. They have other customers coming on, other demands on their attention. So I won't fault them too much for that. Overall, it was a very positive experience I had at North End Mazda in Lunenburg. A much more straightforward and comfortable experience than what I had at Lannon Mazda in Lowell. If you want to see my review of Lannon Mazda, I also have another separate video on my experience with them. Anyway, I hope this has been of insight or help to you. And I hope this helps you in your experience with buying or obtaining a Mazda in Massachusetts. So you're welcome to provide me with comments or feedback below, and I may write back. Oh, and also in the description box underneath this video, if you're watching on a device where you can actually see my description box underneath this video, I'll place additional information and resources and links in there that may be helpful to you if you're interested in obtaining a Mazda in Massachusetts. So at any rate, thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. This has been Mike, and best wishes to you.